Hello, everybody, and here we are on Expanding Your Being in New Zealand. And I think the date is the 9th of December. So happy Christmas is coming up. So should we be happy today?
Yes.
Yes.
So right now, so have you done this already? Have you been expanding your being this morning since you woke
No,
up?
forgot.
I always did.
Okay, so maybe put a little note on your pillow or something so that when you
Yeah.
make bed, you start expanding your being.
Yes.
So the first thing you want to do is just to get your awareness. I won't close my eyes in case somebody else wants to come on. And yes, we do. Here's Bridget. We're going to take our awareness and fill your whole body with the energy that you be. Fill your body. Just get the awareness of every little molecule in your body, from your toes right up through your body, into your fingers, into the organs of your body, into your head, your eyes, your ears, your nose, molecules. Just ask to have the awareness of each molecule, every cell. And then go out past your body and get your awareness and actually open up your eyes and put your awareness on everything in the room that you're in, and just notice every little thing. There's a flower over there, and the flower's got 2 flower heads on it, and there's 3 silver jugs over there, and there's a whole lot of laminating that I've got ready to go. And just touch base with everything in the room. Get really present with everything. Look at the floor, look at the ceiling. Now take your awareness out past the room that you're in. And fill your whole house. Get the awareness of everything in your house. Actually, let's send gratitude to everything in our house. And let's send gratitude to all the molecules in our bodies. Go out past the house that you're in. Go out past the house. Fill the whole city that you live in. And then go out past the city. Now start going out past New Zealand, past the country that we live in, and out into the universe and past the planet. And actually, before we go out past the planet, just put your awareness on all the major cities and all the towns and countries, all the countries on the planet. And flow energy, all the countries, and start pulling energy. So going out now, out into the universe. So we're going in all directions and making it a spherical, being a sphere. Think of yourself as an acoustic being, an infinite being. Choose to be an infinite being that you truly be, and go right out past the universe and out into all universes, and start pulling infinite possibilities into your body and into your being and into your universe. So expand right out in all directions, and then keep pulling energy from all the molecules. And here's an ESC I just got from the COP, which I just did with Simone Milasas, which is: what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be that would allow me to be in total communion with everything and everyone with total ease. Everything that doesn't allow that, times good, silly, moody, destroy and create it, please. Right, wrong, good, bad, typical, known, short, and yours. Now, why do we want to be in communion with everything? So why would we would want to be in communion with everything? Because we can ask things to contribute to us. We can ask everything to contribute to us, to bring us awarenesses, to help us. Like with your house, you can ask your house, can you help me get there all finished?
Yeah.
I was so pleased when you said total ease, because I was feeling overwhelmed before then. Imagine communing with everything. It feels overwhelming, to me.
Yes. So everything that brings up tons of good, silly, will you destroy and uncreate all that, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, good, and short, beyond. So would an infinite being be overwhelmed?
No.
So let's destroy and uncreate all of that. Right, wrong, good, bad, good, and short, beyond. So what ESCC, MMMP can me, my body be that will allow us to be in total communion with everything and everyone with total ease. Everything that doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, and short, beyond. And more, and let's ask for ourselves to be in communion with everything more than we ever have before. And I actually think about yesterday, I had a really interesting experience. I was making some meringues with my mixer, and I got all the meringues in the oven, and then I was washing the bowl and putting it back together with the mixer, and the top of the mixer, it's a Kenwood, fell into the bowl, and I looked at it and I went, oh, that's kind of fallen off. So I just looked at it and I thought, oh, should I get Jim to put it back together? And then I went, no, I think I'll just go in and see the guy that serviced it. And then I was going backwards and forwards. Oh, it's much quicker if I just get Jim to put it back together. And then I went, no, I think in the end, I just hopped in my car, went in to see King's Radio. And the guy in there said, there's a little nut that holds that round thing up. And he said, what it's done is it's actually fallen into your meringues.
Oh.
To go home, and you need to break every meringue until you get it out, until you find it. And the other thing that he said, if you don't, someone's going to break their teeth. And that's because I just thought, oh well, I'll just tell everybody to be aware that it's in there, and just when they find it, I'll get it back. And then I went, when he said they'll break their teeth, I went, yeah, they fucking will. So I came home and I broke meringues, and sure enough, there it was, sitting in a meringue when I hadn't even seen it when I put the meringues on the tray. And I was really grateful, because I would not want anyone to break their teeth eating my meringue. But it really was an awareness, and I'm really glad I trusted myself. And those are the kinds of things, when you trust yourself and when you acknowledge it more, your awareness increases. So where are the places where you have had an awareness and you've trusted it and you've followed it, and then you've become aware of what you needed to be aware of? So would you acknowledge those places where you have done that? So what acknowledgement are you not giving yourself, that if you would give it to yourself, if you would acknowledge yourself, would increase your awareness? And allow, and everywhere, and trust yourself. So what trusting of yourself, that if you trusted yourself more, would increase your trust of yourself. Right, wrong, good, bad, purple, nine, shorts, boys and beyonds. So any questions today?
Chrissie, you were going to do
Oh, that's
institute and actuate.
I was too. And I didn't actually, I forgot all about that, Kimmy.
Next week?
Yep,
Cool.
definitely. So
Sweet.
I'll start studying that. And thank you for that. And I've got some other really cool stuff. I sent you a really cool question, you guys. And it's on here. What is that question? It's about the energy of success. Oh, let me just find it. What choices do I have that would allow me to have the energy of success with total ease? Hi, Bridget. We can see your photo. We can see your picture.
Sorry, I was trying to be really fast and I didn't realize my face wasn't on there.
Oh, it's nice to see you.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, really awesome. I've just finished a COP with Simone and I really I'm different again. Got some amazing awarenesses from it, and her facilitation is just really, really lovely. So
I was on that call last night for the Creative Edge promotion.
yes, yes.
And she was amazing. I mean, she'd just come from her COP, and there she was.
Yeah.
And gave them half an hour. You know, it was amazing.
Wow. I didn't go on that, but did you enjoy that?
I did enjoy it. Yeah, there was 3 pages of people on that Zoom call.
Oh, wow. Very cool. And we had a facelift swap here last night, and we watched the El Lugar. El Lugar is Spanish for the place, and Gary's written a book called The Place. I don't know whether you've seen it or not. I've lent mine out, and I don't know who I've lent it to, so I'm really making a demand on myself not to lend my books. But I'm going to get the recording. Gary has actually read that book, and it's a really beautiful book. It's a novel, and Gary's awareness of what is possible with living on the planet and in relationships and how everything contributes. So El Lugar is in Costa Rica. It's a property that Access Consciousness has purchased and are building in communion with the earth. So no trees will be cut down. The land is not disturbed. So what they're doing, so they talked about how, and I've known this for a while because there's a guy called David Caddy. He's a Scottish guy, and he actually grew up on Findhorn, and Findhorn is a property in Scotland, which was his parents actually bought that land, and it was desert land, and they turned it into amazing gardens. And David grew up there, and he used to invite the fairies into the gardens, and it's a world famous place where people go. So David Caddy is the project manager of El Lugar, and he just talks to the earth, and they look at things, and they don't stick to the plan. They turn things around so that, you know, 2 casitas are not facing each other. The casitas themselves are being built on poles so that the water can flow underneath. And they're just, the whole roads are just not going to be concrete or tar sealed. They're just little stones so that people have to drive slowly. And so that, you know, they've been talking to, and also one of the things they've done too is they've hired people from the local community, people that normally can't get jobs. They've hired them, and the people love working there. So And I've been watching some of our Lugar's YouTubes. David Kubis is the lawyer who is kind of organising a lot of the legal stuff to do with it. And they're still raising funds for it. So if you guys have got some spare cash and you want to purchase, you can actually purchase 3 nights for the price of 2, so that when the resort is built, you could actually go there to a class, and then you could have 3. I don't know whether you could do it 3 nights before the class, because everybody probably would want to do that. But anyway, this is being in communion with Earth.
So you're saying they're going to hold classes there?
Oh, absolutely. There'll be about 4 or 5 classes there every year. They'll do Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider, Kimmy, which you're not allowed to go to.
Conscious what?
Neither are you.
Fuck
It's
you,
really
Kimmy,
riding
because I'm
horses.
going. What's that?
Is that to do with riding horses?
Yes, Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider, and also about working with horses and doing the energy work. So, you know, the process MTVSS, there's a body process called Molecular Terminal Balance Sloughing System. And the energies of that, horses love. And there's quite a few different excess processes that are really great for horses.
Mm.
I've done a lot of horse work with Gary Douglas in Costa Rica, because I've been to many, many classes in Costa Rica. But I wish I'd written them all down, but I don't know how many, so many. One year I went to Costa Rica 3 times. And you know, it's interesting because you just get the money when you ask for it. It's like, I'm going. Can I have the money now, please?
Mm.
Can I? So I've got a few. These questions that I've got are off a call that I did with Gary. I don't know what year, but I've just been pulling them up and looking at these questions, and they're fabulous. And what's this one? There's a lot. I'm going to read some of them to you because they're so good. And you might want to take them and ask them for a few days. But this one here is, what's that one about being the success of money, being the energy? What choices do I have that would allow me to have the energy of success with total ease? The energy of success. So would you be willing to be the energy of success, whatever that is? And you don't have to know what it is, but ask for it, because it will create more for you. And what can I create or generate today that would create more right away? And how much energy would you have to generate to have more money than you know what to do with? What's really necessary to create beyond this reality? And there's another really cool one here that I really am going to ask this a lot. What would happen if you valued yourself so much you were willing to do whatever it takes to get whatever you want? What would happen if I valued myself so much I was willing to do whatever it takes to get whatever I want?
Oh, that's a good one.
Isn't that a great one? Because I'm choosing that. I'm choosing to value myself so much that I can do and I will do whatever it takes. And that's what it takes, is to do whatever it takes. And there's an energy of doing whatever it takes. So keep pulling energy, guys. Keep on expanding right out to the universe. And let's run a couple of these processes. What would happen if you valued yourself so much you were willing to do whatever it takes to get whatever you want? And would you like to say with me, all of life comes to me? Keep doing this. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. So should we do that? All of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. All of life
comes to us with ease and joy and
glory. All of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. All of life
comes to
to
us.
us with ease and
Joy.
joy and glory. All of
All
life
of life comes to us with
ease,
ease, joy, and glory.
So keep on saying that every day, 20, 30, maybe 40 times a day. You want to step that up for the next week. Step that up, step up, saying all of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory, or all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And let's just run a couple of these processes. So this one here. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to have more money than God for all eternity? Everything that doesn't allow that, everything that is times a gazillion, well, you destroy and create all that.
Yeah.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and meons. So let's do that 5 times. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to have more money than God for all eternity? Everything that is times a gazillion, will you destroy and create it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and meons. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be to have more money than God for all eternity? And everything that is times a gazillion, destroying and create it all, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, book, all nine shorts, boys and meons. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be to have more money than God for all eternity? And everything that is times a gazillion, destroying and create it all, right, wrong, bad, pot, book, all nine shorts, boys and meons. And this one's for Kimmy, but it's for me as well. All the decisions, judgments, conclusions, and computations you made when you decided you were going to do it on your own, as though that was a better choice than being taken care of in the way that you were, and everywhere you cut that off at the knees but haven't acknowledged it, will you destroy and create all that, please? Right, good,
Oh, yeah.
shorts, boys, and beyonds. And how many of us are doing it on our own?
Mm.
So everywhere you've decided you have to do it on your own, or you're going to do it on your own, all the decisions, judgments, conclusions, computations you've made about that, will you destroy and uncreate all those?
Yes.
Shorts, boys and beyonds. And what stupidity are you choosing that you do not have to be choosing, that as long as you choose it will make you as unhappy as you desire to be? And everything that is tons of gazillion, will you destroy and create it, please? Right,
Yeah.
wrong, good, bad, pot, book, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What stupidity are you choosing that you do not have to be choosing, that as long as you choose it will make you as unhappy as you desire to be? Everything that is times gazillion, will you destroy and create it, please?
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, book, all nine shorts, beyond. So on this, which is home play for this particular call, the home play is ask every day, what can I do or be today to create more money right away? So do you want to ask that every day?
Yeah.
What, and I think ask that for a whole year, every day. What can I do or be today to create more money right away? What can I do or be today to create more money right away? So one more amazing question of here.
Today. Hmm.
And it is, Jim and I had a really good laugh about this one. Where is it? This one here. What choice could I make that would make me so fucking happy I would die of happiness? That one turns your head inside out. And then I went, oh, okay, so what if I could choose to be so happy that I could live from happiness? Live indefinitely. What about choosing to live happily and be happy every day? So what if you could choose to be so fucking happy every day and just choose it to be infinitely happy and have joy and just have that joy and that happiness through your body and through your being every day? Would you like to choose that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's have that, shall we?
Mm.
You would die of happiness? No, what if we could choose to live and live of happiness.
Mm.
So everything that is times a gazillion, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, public or no, shorts for neon.
Yeah.
So any questions before we finish today, guys? Have a happy day. Thank you so much for coming on. Is there anything? Yes, Bridget?
Just been asking for more consciousness the last week or so, and it's been coming in. So that's really awesome and exciting. I just wanted to share that.
Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much because I love it.
Mm.
I love it. And let's choose to be the force of consciousness, shall we?
Yeah.
We change everything and everyone around us. And to absolutely choose more consciousness, choose to be totally conscious. I'm choosing to be totally conscious right now. It's wonderful. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
Mm.
And I've noticed such a difference in Jim since I said that to him one day. I said, Jim, why don't you just choose consciousness every day? And he started to. And truly, it's making a huge, I notice a change in him.
Mm.
Yeah, so how does it get better than this?
And consciousness has my back.
Consciousness has my back. I'm choosing consciousness, and consciousness has my back. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming on. I'm so, so grateful for you. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Yay. Thanks, Chrissie.
Thank you, everybody. And Kimmy, I can't wait to see you on, what's that?
Sorry, I said thank you. Love to you.
Thank you so much, darling. And Kimmy's going to be a bars facilitator, and Karen's on her way. Because once Kimmy gets her bars facilitator, she's going to do a class, and then Karen will be becoming a bars facilitator. So that's terrible. We'll have too many bars facilitators.
Never have too many.
Let's flood the planet with bars facilitators everywhere. Girls, have a great day.
Yay. Thanks, Chrissie. Bye.
Bye, darlings.